So this is some speculation on the UFO report that's set to drop later this month by Seth Sostak, a senior astronomer for SETI. The report on UAPs demanded by Congress is not yet dropped, but there's a story from the New York Times purporting to give away the plot. The report is supposed to describe what the intelligence agencies know about incidents involving unknown craft. Among these are the objects seen in several provocative videos made from cameras mounted on Navy fighter jets. Are they enemy drones, camera artifacts, ET spacecraft? The sources quoted by the Times cut to the chase, saying straight out, they found no evidence for alien spacecraft, which isn't quite as saying they could rule out the possibility. The report apparently hedges a lot, and the only thing it affirms is that the objects weren't American-made craft, either military or civilian. So that leaves the door wide open. Maybe what's visible in the videos are foreign drones, hypersonic weapons, or some other high-tech hardware, a circumstance that should cause insomnia for Pentagon brass. But for the rest of us, it's the ET angle that's truly electric. For more than 70 years, the public has eagerly, demanded proof for ETs that the experts won't acknowledge, and the critics think the proponents are naive, and the evidence they offer is weak. But after a lifetime of argument, one might reasonably ask, does this movie ever end? Will this question ever be definitively answered? UFO fans were hoping that this report would break the deadlock, that the government would finally disclose what it knows and vindicate their claim that Earth is being visited. But according to the Times story, the intelligence report is non-committal and ambiguous. So it may simultaneously satisfy everyone and no one. The academics can continue to rubbish the alien visitation idea, and the UFO believers can continue to cry cover-up. Everyone will retreat to their corners and hope for a KO in the next round. So you might give some thought, or if you're inclined to believe that Earth is really hosting visitors, you might give some thought to a troubling question. Why are the aliens here now? The Earth has been around for 4 billion years. Homo sapiens have rested for 300,000 years. How then do you account for the fact that the aliens have chosen to arrive just at the epoch when they could tease the Navy fighter pilots? It's an unlikely coincidence, so it's tempting to invent an explanation. Perhaps the aliens have become disgusted with our saber rattling, or maybe they're offended by our general indifference to environmental degradation that does get brought up by abductee experiencers. But such arguments, nice as they sound, are suspiciously self-centered. In addition, only the nearest star systems have been exposed to our nightly news broadcasts. The aliens don't yet know of our shortcomings. And while it might sound ungrateful, they would point out that even if these problems have prompted a social call, the ETs have done precious little to help us out. The official report on these strange UAPs has not yet arrived. Those who are unhappy with the conclusions described by the New York Times can take solace in the fact that this story is not over. And it might never be. This has been your host, Luke. Like this video if you liked it. Subscribe for more. And on a side note, oh my God. I lost my artist today. I'm not happy about it. The guy that does these. How am I going to find a new one? Oh my God. In retrospect, I was probably paying too much, but I don't know. I have to think on this for a couple of weeks. At least I still have commercial rights to them. I better screen cap those, but anyways. It just sucks. I need to find a new artist and one that's cheaper. But commercial commissions are expensive. Great. Good night.